Ain't nothing like, being in the countryside, in the mountains, with all the animals and nature. Ain't nothing like it. You could, like right now, you could hear the river rushing. Helps keep that creative mind, keep you away from all the distractions and stuff like that. And we really needed that for, this project. So we just try to totally indulge ourselves in that creative spirit that, nature tends to bring. And then where I'm from in America, America, woo, look at it, pow! No, where I'm from in America, it's noisy, man. You need this type of stuff to come up with your best, recollections, your best memories of your best experiences, crazy experiences to get at people, your best work. So, the river speaks for itself. It's talking right now. But yeah, I just want to be able to give y'all a little, insight or a little step into my life and my world right now, as a road runner. So this is what we do. This is the life we live, or a piece of it. So, yeah. Ain't been outside in a minute. For months, kind of disappeared. No interviews, no posts, no opinions, For the last few months, I wasn't even around my own family like that, Sometimes God, life, He separates you from everything before He can give you everything, I know some people probably been wondering where I went. I wasn't really lost. I was kind of just, loading. Today, Meccaveli day, my B-day. So I'm really just reflecting in order, to go forward in a better way. I ain't really celebrating the new year. I'm really celebrating a new era of myself, of me as an artist, me as a dad, a husband, a son. So I just want to welcome y'all to this new era, the real American road runner, That's the era. I could sit here, I could tell you everything, everything that happened, but I'd rather really just let the work speak for itself. Sometimes God, life, or whatever, you believe in, it tends to pull you away from the world so that you can kind of, come back a little different, a little more special, a little more, of a developed product. So I ain't come back. This ain't no comeback, to try and prove people wrong. Came back really to remind myself of who I am. It's my G-Day today. So going up like, Migos in 13. That's what we doing. This is my inauguration like the president.
Any songs you gonna be doing?
I'm thinking about right now if I'm gonna add any more. Right now, we gonna do 5.
5?
Yeah, I feel like that's the right number. I ain't trying to get too much. I want the people to have a little bit more to want, You know how today's times is everybody, here today, gone tomorrow. So I want people to kind of, get a little taste. And then if they want more, we give them more. And if they don't want more, we give them more. That's how we do it, We ride till the wheels fall off. Yo, y'all see that, bro? Yo, look at this. The real American tree stump, bro. Don't worry, it's gonna make sense in a little bit. Y'all just make sure y'all pay attention, yo. This is crazy that we found a tree stump. Y'all look at my little family right here, man. Pay attention, look, they chilling. They getting that money.
Every line means every.
This for you boys out there. It's for you boys out here. You know, they coming. Y'all ready?